Well, oh dear, oh dear. Right, I think everything's good now, so we should be live. Oh dear, we've missed like half of qualifying. Well, at least it's pre-season, so I think that should be good. It's just me at the moment, so I guess I'll say hello and welcome. So, hello and welcome. We're back on F1. It's, yes, it's hello and welcome to pre-season testing. It is the Japanese Grand Prix, and I don't have a co-commentator. So if you wanna say hello in the stream, then please leave a comment or something so I know. Right, so what has everybody missed? Well, we have... Is that Bomb Planter? I think it is, yeah. I think that's, yeah. I always get confused. So many people have got different names. And okay, so... He's on pole. Macho Edzax, who's also gonna change their PSN as well, I think. So, yeah, I mean, honestly, I haven't really been playing F1 myself, so... It's been a very long time since I played this game. About 2 or 3 weeks. And I've got a race tomorrow, so... It'll go well. Right, okay, I think everything's good, apart from the fact I have no co-commentator, so... As per usual, it's time to talk about cottage pies. Because that's what I talked about last time, apparently. And actually, I did look and see what I said before. And it was about Nico Hulkenberg having a cottage pie. Anyway, hey Saucy, welcome, FTG, JB. Yeah, no, I was trying to find someone else, but I thought, you know what, I might as well just, you know, because otherwise I'll miss the race if I were to keep trying to search for a commentator. And as well, I had to sign in. See, I gotta get used to doing the streams again. I've been away for a while, you know, in terms of F1. Welcome Unseen, welcome Highlander, welcome Apple. You thought you were a real racer, this is a game? Yeah. What, you thought this was real life or something? Multi-gaming, hey, welcome back as well. Okay, I think everything's good apart from, like I said, no co-commentator, but anyway. Hopefully somebody will answer my call for help. But in the meantime, let me get the settings, you know, get the tyres and everything, get that all sorted. You're on pole, how? Because you're the fastest driver on the track so far. Oh, I don't know. I don't know if there's anything else I could say. You don't. I didn't even see your lap time though, so I don't know, you know, how good of the apexes you took and all those sort of things. You thought I was a real racer? Well, this must be your first time here then, Apple. I said we'll do, you know, F1 2020, the game. Right, anyway, there we go. Map, because that's important. I do remember that. Leader, that looks a lot cleaner. Best lap, okay. So Macho is now on pole position, there we go. So we have a change in order. But we do have a couple people who haven't really set too many competitive laps. So we got Michael F1 in the pits, 23.6 seconds down. So surely he has to go again. Pelly says he can only do a 27.4. So maybe there'll be a few people like changing formulas, or maybe people are sandbagging or doing the opposite. That'll be interesting to find out what's going on there. But anyway, do I have anyone who wants to be a co-commentator? Anyone? No? Okay. Well, maybe someone soon. Anyway, right, I think we'll talk about the season and the new regulations and things like that, whilst we have a look at other people's lap times here and there. So, the regulations are similar to last season, but there are some noticeable differences, that's for sure. In terms of making things better, like the penalties and, you know, all that sort of stuff. So if you want to check it out, then, you know, you can always check it out on Discord. I presume it should be there somewhere. Oh dear, well nobody's, okay. I had a look at the, yeah, nobody's, unless someone said in the chat. Maybe I should go back to the comments and see if somebody's put in the chat saying they can commentate. Is this game cross-platform or cross-play? I don't think it is. Perhaps in the future that'll be cool. Anyway, here we go for a lap. That's just your pace. As Michael F1 is out, why does he always struggle when it comes to qualifying? You know, he needs to improve that for this season if he wants to do well, because you know, especially around Suzuka, it's very difficult to overtake. You know, that is for sure. And that is Extreme, I do believe, who's just joined, so that's great that he's in here. And across the line, and it's still P3. Oh wait, that was his out lap. Okay, never mind. He's going for another one here. I guess we'll ride on board because this is an amazing circuit. Yeah, it's just a game, Apple. What? Yeah, what did you think? Like, yeah, I don't know what else you were gonna expect, but anyway. The two Red Bulls, Scar and JB, are actually doing quite decent. It's so weird. I'm gonna have to get used to, like, people in different cars as well. It's just so unusual to see T-Hawk not in a red car, you know? Because mostly he's in the Ferrari, but now he switched to McLaren. And of course, we all know about the story of what happened between Ferrari and McLaren. Oh, the splits, yes. Oh, sorry, yes. Unseen, sorry, yes. There you go, sorry. Oh dear, okay. I knew there was something missing. There we go, there's the sectors, so we can actually see, you know, what T-Hawk's up to. Oh, you crashed? Oh dear, okay, that's not great. And he dips the wheel on the grass? But no, yeah, I was saying, you know, where the spy gates, you know. Oh, well, this is clever. Look at this. Look at this teamwork between Bunty and T-Hawk. This is amazing. Look at that, a 10th improvement. Final chicane, or should I say first chicane, first final chicane. First, final, first chicane. Here we go, T-Hawk across the line, and it is P7, and he improves by 42 hundredths or thousandths of a second. Oh, he spun in Sector 3, okay. Anyone else need to finish up? We got Macho. Oh, but yeah, he's down in his time, so... Oh, and look at this as well. Whoa, look at these guys. What are they doing? They're battling in qualifying. This is crazy stuff. What are they doing? They shouldn't be battling, and JB must be fuming about that for sure, because, well, he just got caught up in traffic there. He should have really got out of the way. You thought I was a famous race car driver, like, damn. Wait. Damn. Damn on hill. Oh my. No, that's not. Oh, do you think? Wait, you think the whole time I was saying damn on hill? No, Damon. You know the name? Oh dear. Where's O Steven? I think O Steven's. He's unavailable. He's got to do some stuff. But I think next week, I think he said he should be. You know, things should be back to normal. But yeah, I think that's everybody. So if everybody can retire, so we can, you know, so we can proceed. But well done to Edzax, but yeah, the top guys looks kind of competitive to me. That's really encouraging for the new season. And there we go, so there are the times, and as you will see them, I will try and see if anyone's responded. And they haven't, that's great. Oh, okay, right, is it just gonna be me? I think it is. Okay, well, there we go. There's the qualifying order. And now it's time for the race. Weather predictions. Is the weather gonna be the same? It should be sunny, right? Because, yeah, then we can compare lap times between F1 and F2. Okay. Right, okay, so we're just loading in. At this point, I'll be asking my co-commentator about his top 3, so, yes, Mr. Co-commentator. Who do you think will be on the podium today? What's your top 3? Oh. Oh, right, I can't... Okay, well, let me just say my prediction then, because it's just me. So I think that we will have Michael F1 win the race. I think P2's gonna go to... Actually, I'll have a look at the grid again. So yeah, no, Michael F1 first. I think we're gonna have Bunty second and Cassidy third. That's my top 3. Yep, nobody else here. Okay, well I guess I'll go solo. Which, yeah, I guess the Cottage Pie business company will be happy because they'll get some more self-promotion, that's for sure. Or maybe not. I don't have to talk about cottage pies, because whenever I waffle on about cottage pies, then you know the race is boring. So hopefully this is going to be a good one. Unseen says Scar Edzax Macho. So that's P5 to finish in P1. P1 to finish P2. And P3 to finish in P3. Unless that's in any order. Apple, I just have. I just have. Anyway, right, let me do the settings so, you know, I don't forget about it. By the way, I forgot to do the tyres as well. There we go. Sort of. There we go. Right, so everybody on the softs, we have, well, basically, well, not everybody in the softs. We got everybody, and Paul's got balls, and by the way, BTW, they're on the softs. And then we have everybody else outside of the top 10 on the mediums. Oh, that's the order. 1, 2, 3. Nice. Okay, I think everybody's lining up in position, and this is a great shot. Look at that. We can clearly see the cars. Oh, that's perfect. And Dittis Lucas joined a bit too late. I'm not sure if he's going to make the start. Okay, here we go then. Oh, there we go. Okay, so the camera angles are... Okay, that's good. Right. And it is... Lights out and away we go. And the Mercedes gets off to a great start. Look at that. Covering the inside line to defend. Heading into turn 1 and turn 2. I think this is turn 1. Any contact behind? Let's have a look. Anyone crashing into each other? No, very... Oh. Okay, never mind. Yeah, so we've had one collision already, but that's okay. Oh, we got 2 collisions. Dittis Luke has gone for his daily spin already. Oh dear. It's a terrible start, but at least it's pre-season, you know. I think these guys would rather crash in pre-season than round 1. Oh, and Scar! What on earth? How did he crash? What's happened? Oh, he's lost the wheel. Oh, what a crazy start to this race. Look at the car. It's damaged. Scar is out of the race. So there goes Unseen's prediction. Yeah, and that was very unseen. I did not see that happening, that's for sure. Scar out already. Oh dear, I remember like in some points in last season he used to spin. And that cost him dramatically, so... Yeah, that's a shame. That's a real shame for Scar to be out of the race. But now we've got a safety car, so are any of the guys on softs gonna go into the pits? Ah! We got Michelle Van Dongen, we got some other people trying to pit as well. I was about to say somebody else then, because I'm thinking, you know who's in the Renault. I thought that was Pace. I don't know what I need to get used to these different drivers in different cars. Banty, please join your exports team. Oh, esports, okay. Thanks, Jensen Button. Right, okay. So we got a safety car, so... And nice to see that Co-Masters have not yet patched out this glitch, which is still going on. Somehow we're on lap 3, although we've done 1 lap. Well, yeah, Apple, I mean, I don't know what you expected, though. Like, you know, if I say I want to have an apple pie, you know, it's not gonna be... I'm not gonna be, having a pack of the crisps. It's gonna be a pie of some sort, you know? I don't know what else you expected. Or whether you thought the apple pie was actually supposed to be... You know, I don't know, like... you know, just chopping down a tree, you know? There's no correlation between chopping down a tree and having an apple pie, you know? I said, you know, it's F1 2020, so here we are. But anyway, there was the predicted strategies, but those have kind of... yeah, they've kind of gone out the window a little bit, so to speak. Actually, whilst they're on yeah, whilst we're on the safety car, I'll just go onto a blue screen real, you know. Right, so, yeah, I was hoping I'd get a message saying, oh, can I join? But no, nobody wants to, you know. Anyway, right, so I guess, we'll wait until the racing gets underway again. Which should be, I think at the end of this lap we should get back to racing. So, yep, safety car should be in anytime within the next 5-10 seconds. We should see the message. A load of people got penalties. Do you see that? Look at that. It's like a zebra crossing starting to form there. Oh, nobody responded. Oh, what? Oh, there we go. Yeah, okay, that's a very late call from the safety car people. Mr. Massey, not to be confused with Massa, of course, or NASA. And there we go, so we're back underway, and Jack Steggles got a 5-second penalty with a collision with JB, so he'll be angry about that. Because he's got to serve it again, right? Or he's got to serve it, he can't get the stewards to investigate, but it doesn't really matter because this is pre-season. Duze is the co-commentator usually, but I've had a look and he's in the lobby on Fortnite, so yeah, anyway. But yeah, it's a good start from Edzax there, and we've got a spin with Race to Your Death having a bit of technical difficulties there. Right, now here we go, BTW, this is the new driver, so let's give some airtime to the Ferrari sponsors. So here's our new driver. Who crashed in qualifying, may I add to that, so that was a great. This is Luke makes a move on the Munching Scott, and oh, somebody's off. And I nearly said pace again, but it's not. Michelle Van Dongen's gone for a spin, or something's happened. But, yeah, who else? Is there any other new Oh! Who's that? Oh, the Munching Scott, look at that. Did you see that? They banged wheels. Oh, and he's gone wide as well. Oh, and the two... Oh, what are they doing? The two teammates... Oh, no. My gosh. Oh, that's going to be a wheel off, yeah. And we get a VSC. Well, I think there's a penalty for purposely crashing. So that might be investigated. But yeah, so there we go. But yeah, Mr. Binotto shakes his head in anger there, because that really could have been avoided between the two drivers. But you know, Mr. Binotto, if you want to try and sign somebody, you know, I'd be happy to take, you know, if there's any sort of inter-team battle. But anyway, the safety car has gone, and you know the heat waves? That looked like he had a puncture there, but it was no, it's the heat from the tyres in the car that looks really weird. But anyway, Edzax leads the way once again. DRS is enabled. Oh wait, hang on. What's his name? Extreme or yeah, Pablo Extreme. Would you like to commentate because you're out the race? Or Scar, or you know, anyone else? Oh, look at this. So Cassidy is right on the back of Jack Stegel here. He's all over the back, so he's gonna be under pressure. I don't know what happened because he was right behind Edzax. Now the gap's 2.6, 2.7 seconds. So he must have made a mistake somewhere for sure. Oh! What's happened? Oh, Paul's got... Yeah, he's had a crash again. Look at this. He's gone for a spin. Oh, and race to your death. I just caught the last few moments of that, but he's gone off again. Let me just rewind the stream and just see, because I think I just caught like the last, literally like the last frame of whatever was going on there. That's very unfortunate. Cassidy though, I mean look at this, he's right on the back of the Alfa Romeo driver. And if you're new, you can tell it's an Alfa Romeo because it says Alfa Romeo on the rear wing. And the fact that you can see that means that he's very close to the Alfa Romeo. Lap 7 out of 27. And we've got another yellow flag, but I think it's gone. No, it's back. And it is race to your death again. Oh, and his tyres are all over the place. Tyre temperatures. I wouldn't... Oh, he's all over. Oh, he's all over the place. He's gone for a spin. There's his daily spin. And what's he won from the daily spin? He's won nothing because this is F1 and he's not in the casino. But he gambled with full power. And there we go, there's Rackler. And he goes through into the distance. I think this is the only new driver. Oh, and there's a... Oh, hang on. Ah, Cassidy has got through. And that's in the S section. Oh, I'm so annoyed I was too busy looking at the lone Ferrari driver to notice as... Oh, JB's pointing the wrong way. What's happened there? Oh, he's gone for a spin as well. Oh, he's lost his front wing as well. Look at that. Oh, that's a real shame. JB, well, unless there's a safety car, that's basically his race. Done and dusted right there. JB lost it going up the hill in Sector 1, so easy to do that. What's the name? Is it Degner? Dunlop? Spoon? There's a corner called Spoon around this track. And no, if you're asking about this apple, no, there's no knife and fork as well. Okay, this is not cutlery corner, this is Suzuka in Japan. Although a spoon would be a good piece of cutlery to eat cottage pie, but anyway. This race is still interesting because apart from the fact some of the drivers are spread out, some are not. T-Hawk, Macho, and Michael F1. Spoon's the double left on the back straight, so this corner right here, so this is Spoon. So Michael F1 is in Spoon, and he's now exiting Spoon. I can kind of see why it's called Spoon a little bit, it looks like a spoon. Oh, someone's off, what's going on here? Okay, yellow flags, but that's been removed. But yeah, you know what also looked like a spoon, according to Mr. Binotto, was me! Because he's given me the sack. Oh yes, I'm in the Mercedes for this season. So Binotto didn't think I was good enough. And he's given me the sack. Much like someone else. Got the sack today. Well, that's a different sport. And there we go, we got a few pit stops being made right now. Lap 10 out of 27. We're getting close to the halfway point. And as the famous saying goes, with half the race gone, there's still half the race still to go. So, or whatever he said, Mr. Walker. And this is Lucas out, and we got another safety car. 2 safety cars. Which is great because it provides us with you know, closer grids, and it just spices up the racing. I'll represent Ferrari as good as you would. Well, thank you, Peter Paul. Yeah. But if you can score more than 30 points or something, then you've already done better. You'll probably get that in like 1 or 2 races. Oh yeah, exactly, Unseen. This is the perfect time to pit. But yeah, I mean, yeah, I know it's sort of been confirmed, but yes, Toto Wolff has approached me. You know, we're gonna have a nice meal in Austria tomorrow, probably. So we'll be trying to sort out any details about that. So that's very exciting. But yeah, the way that it was handled though between me and Binotto wasn't great. He just said, you know, he gave me a phone call as well, you know, that was very unprofessional from Mr. Binotto. You know, like, he couldn't even have the courage to, you know, say it in person, you know, he just said, you know, you're no longer, you know, you're no longer needed at Ferrari, so... But you know what's funny as well is that what I think he did is he basically got his speech that he said to Mr. Sebastian Vettel, but he just changed Sebastian's name into mine. That's all he did, because I kind of heard him say something about Leclerc and he kind of messed up there a little bit, but yeah, at least I've got a better boss this time. I hope, anyway. We'll see what happens. You're a Ferrari fan, so your goal is to not be last? Oh, you won't finish last. Well, I hope anyway. Ed Sachs might have lost the race. Wait, so mediums can go to the end of the race, can they? I honestly have no... I've got no hope in this season at all. I'm not gonna do... I'm not even gonna score points. Yeah, well, I probably am, but you know, it's gonna be like a fluke. Everybody else is gonna crash out, and I'm gonna finish in P10. One race, and that will be that. Mediums are the best option. BCW, oh, Reese, you crashed out. Oh yeah, you crashed. Okay, well that's unfortunate. Macho isn't making those mediums last. So he's gonna pit, or is he not? Is he gonna do a Mercedes in Silverstone, you know? Last year, and you know, that could be a bit interesting. Better some points than no points. Yeah, that's true. That's so true. If we get another lap under the safety car, which I don't think we will, then I could tell everybody my points from last season. Okay, never mind, I'll leave that for another time. Right, here we go then, and oh, he's bunching everybody up, because now this isn't really the leader's fault. This is actually Mr. Bert's Mylander. You know, and also to Mr. Massey. What are they doing? Like, they're releasing the safety car really late, and that means they have to bunch up. But anyway, we're back to racing. And look at this, Cassidy trying to get the inside line. Oh my, has he done it? I think he has. There we go, Cassidy up into P2. What a fantastic restart from him. T-Hawk as well trying to challenge Ed Sachs too. Tyrese, welcome. Hello and welcome. And nice to see you here. Welcome to anyone who's new. Welcome to FRL. But yeah, I mean, surely Macho is going to be struggling. Look at this, he's all under pressure. Macho, he's going to be eaten up here. He should have pitted. But he didn't. And that is a really bad mistake. And in fact, that is probably the worst mistake of the season. Because it's only pre-season, so that's why it's the worst mistake of the season, because we haven't seen any mistakes apart from those who crashed. I guess messing up your strategy isn't as bad as crashing out the race. And we got an overtake here. We got Michelle Van Dongen making a move. Oh, but Cassidy should get the move. Oh no, he doesn't. Oh yeah, that's right, because there's no DRS. Ah, right. So I guess we'll just focus on this battle because this is the most important out of all of the battles, you know, out on track at the moment because it's for the lead. Oh! that was so close to him crashing into the back of the race leader. And yes, we're just over half distance, so yes, with half the race gone, there's still half the race still to go, so there we go, I can officially kind of say that. But anyway, yeah, so once DRS is enabled, I expect this to be an easy move. Perhaps. Perhaps. But yeah, let's see what happens here. You know what? Machu's done a great job there. Look at the line. He's, yeah, increased his lead dramatically. But in the corners, he's going to struggle. He needs to make sure that first final chicane is perfect, you know. I'm trying to find last season's statistics. Where are they? I want to show you guys as... Oh, we got a crash! Oh, race to your death. Was that the both of them got balls and raced to your death? Did they have a collision? We got a VSC. Oh! Ouch. That hasn't gone well. Oh, can Macho pit? Can he pit, or is he going to be too late? Oh, this is going to be very close. Is he gonna? He's going to have to pit. So there we go. But how long is the VSC going to stay out for? Oh, he's very lucky. Look at that Macho. The VSC staying out for a very long time. But he's got to serve a penalty as well. This is crucial. But why not pit under the safety car? That makes no sense. Even though he was lucky with the VSC. You know, still as Rackler gets a drive-through for speeding under the safety car. So that's unfortunate. I was like, wow, Cassidy's, he's overtaken Macho for the lead, but he did it in the pit, so that's what's happened there. Oh no, Ed Sachs. Oh, and who's that? That's T-Hawk. That must be T-Hawk. Ed Sachs has spun and T-Hawk's got collected in the incident, and that has changed the complexion of the race. For their front wings as well, I think T-Hawk's got damage and he's trying to defend aggressively. Must be really frustrated about that one. It is a racing .12 though. Van Dongen was last during the first safety car, and he's second! You know he could win this, you know. He could win this race. Although saying that, here comes Michael F. Another munching Scott has crashed at 130R. Oh, look at the smoke, look at the damage there. Oh my, that's a horrendous crash. You gotta stop predicting stuff, they keep crashing. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Maybe it's pre-season, they want to just go for it and just see what happens. Aha, there we go, DRS enabled. We're back up underway again and racing. Look at that lead though, 3.1 seconds. Is anybody going to catch that? I'm not too sure. And we've got 100 comments, so fantastic. What an amazing achievement, 100 comments. Oh, closing up under braking. We got more yellow flags. What is going on this? Oh my, JB spun again. Oh dear, what is happening with these drivers today? They're spinning, crashing all over the place. What's happening? It's absolute chaos here. And there we go, JB into the pits. Oh, you know, if everybody keeps crashing like this, we're gonna have no finishes. Who's next to crash? Put in your predictions in the comments. Who's gonna be the next one? I think Race to Your Death might have a bit of a spin. He might try and do his daily spin again. As JB, I think is making his, or he's just finished repairing his front wing, so that's all good. And, well, oh, there we go. There's Rackley's made his move. Has he? Hang on a second. Oh, this is going to be close. He hasn't. Well, that was a very brave move. J_Stegel. Or as I like to say, Bomb Planter. That was a fantastic move to get that position back. Oh, bless me. Ah, right. What was happening? Oh yes, so yes, we got this battle. What a fantastic battle. And apart from this, we got Matey Boy and Bunty, but yeah, apart from those two battles, there's nothing else going on out on track. Wait, did he make the move again? Oh, he's in the pits, there we go. So, yeah, Rackler's in the pits, so, he's gonna have to repair his car there. Oh no, he's got a... Oh, that's right, he's got a drive-through. Oh, yes, I do remember now, right. And he comes out in P9, so he's lost a lot of time. And now that's ruined that battle, so the only battle now is between Matey Boy and Bunty. So to speak, I guess you could say. And look at that, Edzax is catching them as well. So this could be a massive battle. Oh, look at the way he's catching Matey Boy, and he's on the medium, so that's why as well there's a massive difference. It seems like between the two drivers. Ah, what's just happened? What's happened there? Stego, Bob Planter, Rising Sun, with all your different names. What's going on? He's had a crash or something's happened. He's slowed down. And there's my prediction about who's next to crash. And would you believe it? Just after that incident, race to your death. And he is out of the race. Look at that. No front wheel attached there. And he's gone for his sushi. About 6 laps too early, it seems. Anyway, let's have a look at the action. Right, there we go. That's a lot better than seeing a crash car for a long period of time. As it were. So we started with 18 drivers. We're now down to 11. 11 drivers. I wonder who's going to be the next to crash. Okay, I think... Oh, I don't know. I don't want to say, yeah, because otherwise, you know, someone might actually crash and blame it on me, so, yeah, better not continue with those predictions. No, Apple, I did not say that. How many times? Anyway, right. We have a move, Bunty. Losing the back end. Wait, has Edsax has just got them both, hasn't he? Because he was behind Matey Boy. I think he's ahead of both of them. Well, he is now, but I think he was before. Look at the traffic though. It's like Monaco, but it's not. It's Suzuka. So yeah, it's not entirely impossible to overtake, but yeah, either that or the car ahead is getting great traction. You know, and they're able to take advantage and just stay ahead. Oh, would you look at that? TV will turn off automatically. There we go. That's how long this race has been going on for. But anyway, it's been a good one. I just wish that there was more battling. That's the only thing. But it's been very unpredictable. Like, we've had so many ups and downs with this, so yeah, it's been a decent pre-season race, and there's still, you know, 4 laps left, so, you know, even more can happen. Potentially. Oh, yellow flag. Oh, Rackler. He's lost his front wing as well. Oh dear, so that's not good. Forget about that. Forget about looking at the driver in first. Let's have a look at this. The midfield battle, once again, just like in real life, is the best battle to look at. This is amazing. Look at that. All of these drivers so close to each other, and all in different teams, so there can't be any team orders or things like that. Oh yeah, the penalties. The penalties might actually take effect. As, oh look at that, there's a move. As Bomb Planter gets past Matey Boy. And there are more yellow flags. And Rackler is out, so we're down to 10. And JB's got a 5-second penalty for speeding, and he's out as well. So we're down to 9. Now surely we can't break the record. The record of the most, or the least finishes, I think is 2. And if anybody wants to watch the race, I do believe it is season 7 or season 8 around Monaco in F1. And yes, even I crashed, okay? And I am known as the person who is the most consistent. But you know what happened, right? Well, there was a delay with the start. You know, as always, there's a delay with the start. You know, in terms of us lining up on the grid after the formation lap. And, yeah, so everybody didn't know when to start. And then we started, but everybody got off the line. And somebody was slow, and that was Name Changer. And I had nowhere to go, and that was the end of that. Because it was Monaco, so I crashed out. And so did a lot of other people too. What is going on with this battle for the lead? Cassidy, that gap was 2 seconds. It's going down tremendously. Carrie Wilson, welcome as well. Oh, Jensen, you know what I've been doing recently? So I have not really been on PS4 much off stream. I've been doing other stuff, but I do have the Switch, and not a light switch, because I have had this all this time, you know, otherwise I can see what I'm doing. Yeah, the Nintendo Switch is what I mean. So yeah, that's why. And yes, sorry Jensen, I was looking at the battle, so I was yeah, anyway, so yes, and also I think there was one day where you were doing some fun 5-lappers, and I did not have the game downloaded, so yeah. But you know what I do? You know, like, whenever you see me in GTA and I'm not streaming, like, I'm usually just in my business, you know? So, you know, my nightclub can, you know, reproduce and that, so I'm not actually playing the game. But there we go, look at that, what a move! Michel Van Dongen, and would you believe it, he's done it on the second to last lap. So that's perfect timing from him. What a move as well, that was fantastic. And he's got the lead, but hang on a second. What about the penalties? He's got 3 seconds, Cassidy has 0, so he's got to try and make up 2 more seconds. And he's made up 1 second in the first sector. So if he makes up another 2 seconds in the next 2 sectors, then he will win the race, and it's 1.4 seconds. Oh, this is actually going to be really close. 1.6. Or maybe not actually, because the third sector's like straight in that, so he might have used his energy for the first sector. So yeah, I think that's him done. I think unless something crazy happens here, Cassidy should win. And if we remember all the way back to pre-season in Silverstone last season in F2, you know who won the race? Somebody called Pace. And what happened to Pace? Well, he won the championship, so it could be a good thing for Cassidy to win this race. As Michel van Dongen wins, but he doesn't. It's Cassidy, so well done. Congratulations to Cassidy. And everybody else is going to finish now. So Cassidy, Michel van Dongen, Michael F1 third, Edzax 4th, Macho 5th, Bunty 6th, Matey Boy 7th, J_Stegel 8th, and T-Hawk 9th, but he's trying to set the fastest lap of the race, so let's see if he does this. He's purple! He's purple in Sector 2! There's the line coming up. Can he do it? Steven said, welcome, you just joined as the race is over, literally just now, so that's perfect timing there. But there we go, T-Hawk, and I think he did set the fastest lap, so congratulations. Michael F1 gets the driver of the day, so well done to him as well. Because he started like near the back and he finished on the podium, so that's a fantastic effort from him. And it's a racing .13. It's a pink cheese sandwich on the podium. You know, like pink sandwiches with cheese in the Renault, which is actually a bit mouldy because look at the black. You know. Anyway, well there we go. So those are the results. Yeah, Jensen, I don't mind what we do afterwards. Yeah, it's okay. Right, so there are the results then, everybody knows that. And yep, Teal got fastest lap, so well done to him. Rackler, 10th by DNF, JB raced your death, Munching Scott, Paul, BTW, did this Luke, Pablo, who is Extreme, and Scar. And there we go. So now it's time to... So if you want to be interviewed, then you can join. So I will do that now, so that's why I'm on the blue screen. Okay, so I don't know if anyone's gonna join because it's only pre-season. But you made up for it in the race. How was it out there today?
Yeah, race pace was actually pretty good. I'm still getting used to driving the pink Mercedes, which is not my everyday car. And just having a good steady few laps, see where I'll play out at the end in the first pit stops. And I thought I was certain for P5, P7 in that little group. But then I don't know what happened in front of me, just a big pile up on the exit of the hairpin. And I managed just to come through all of them up to the P2 and try to fend off Van Dungen. And you know, I couldn't keep them behind for very long. But I won 3 for the team. This could be a good season for racing.
Yep, driver of the day, of course. So that's great for you. Looking ahead to Australia for round 1. How are you feeling going into that?
I'm feeling pretty confident. I've got obviously I had pole there last season, and Cassidy was 3rd on the starting grid, so should have another good result for the team, and I'm looking forward to it and having a good battle with all these new teams involved.
Alright, well, all the best for the season, of course. So, yeah, thanks for racing and well done on your result today. So, next we go on to... was it Bunty? Who's next? Oh, there we go. Okay, well, we'll go with Bunty then. Right, so how was your race today then? How did it go from your point of view?
Yeah, the race was really good actually, and initially with quali, I was a bit surprised. I was 11th, which was actually pretty perfect because I got the choice of tyre. So I think I was top of the midfield runners on the mediums. And I was like just behind the leading pack, which had like JB, Michael, F1, V-Hawk and stuff. I was just going along nicely. I think I was very close to a matey boy like the whole race, who's always on a different strategy to me. And the safety cars kind of spiced it up. I didn't want to pit too early to go for hards because I knew they wouldn't go to the end. Whereas with I think it was the second safety car on like lap 10, I knew the hards could make it to the end and pretty comfortably. I think I did it with about like 50%. So yeah, that was good.
Yeah, and looking ahead to the season, how are you feeling like for round 1 Australia and stuff like that?
I remember going up to F2. I think it was a year or so ago, and when you were in F2, and I remember bossing it on lap 1 at the fast chicane bit. So yeah, it's not one of my, I would say, favourite tracks, but yeah, I think I've done a bit of practice on the wheel there before, so hopefully I'll be scoring points. Hopefully, yes.
Okay, well, yeah, all the best for the new season, of course, and yeah, well done on racing and a good result for you in the end. So, yeah, all the best for next week.
Thanks.
Next is Jack Stegel, Bomb Planter.
Hello.
The Rising Sun, etc., etc. Right, how was your race today? Because, yeah, you were involved in quite a few battles and things like that, so talk us through it.
I wasn't expecting to finish, to be honest. I was expecting to crash at some points in the race, but, yeah, I think I done pretty well.
Yeah, and looking ahead to the season, of course, Australia, the first race, so how do you think you'll do there? And for the season?
I don't think I'll do well. I haven't been doing well with the wheel at Australia, so we'll just see how it goes, really.
Alright, well, yeah, I guess good stuff on today, and yeah, all the best, I guess, for the season as a whole and for Australia. So yeah, thanks for racing and good luck for next week.
Thank you.
And last and least of the finishers, but he got fastest lap, T-Hawk. So there's quite a lot of things that happen in the race. Some positive, but unfortunately for you, you got caught up with Ed Jackson. That affected the race for you. So talk us through what happened for you and yeah, how your race went.
From the beginning it was quite decent. I didn't have the pace that I hoped to have. That was probably because of factors. But yeah, I was glad to see that after a couple of weeks away from the game, I still have some players didn't make any mistakes, and some good saves. But unfortunately, my bad luck from last season also seemed to carry over when I saw Isaacs coming out in front of me, and I just slammed on the brakes so he can, you know, spin off the track like he does in the film. I think I was getting like 10 kph or something like that, and I still hit him and finished with 1 point, so yeah, typical bad luck for me.
At least it's pre-season, you know, it's no points on the board, but there will be next week though, so what are your hopes for the season and especially the next race, round 1 of course in Australia?
Some good hopes. Last season I managed to recover from much last place after lap 3, I went up to winning, so hopefully I'll be able to have a similar result, and yeah, also just going forward for the season, hopefully less bad luck, and I think the team will also be very consistent, so another podium finishes for sure. And yeah, overall, of course, for the constructors and for the driver championship, the goal is always the same, to just come out on top.
Yeah, so well, let's see how that goes and how the championship pans out. But yeah, I guess commiserations on what happened today. But thanks for racing, and all the best for the season and the next race in Australia. And I do believe that is everybody. Yes, so I will end it here. So yes, thank you to everybody who watched. Thanks to those who raced as well, of course. And the next race, of course, will be tomorrow, 7 PM, and that will be Japan as well, but that will be for F1 drivers. So yeah, make sure you stay tuned for that. And yeah, so, and also thank you very much to my co-commentator, who is, oh, it's not here, so never mind. So yes, I guess on that note, it is time to end, so thank you for watching, and until next time, which shall be tomorrow. So thank you for watching, and until next time, goodbye. Damon Hill, 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 Damon.